This is the SPARC AR. The SPARC AR sight features a 2 MOA daylight bright dot that is quick to spot and paints your target regardless of lighting conditions or background. The durable anodized aircraft-grade aluminum body is rubber armored and built to handle the most extreme conditions. High-quality, fully multi-coated lenses offer up a clean, wide field of view. Rear-facing controls offer quick access and are viewable from the shooting position. The daylight bright red dot returns to the last intensity used when powered up. The unit operates using a common AAA battery and provides up to 300 hours of power at max brightness. After 12 hours, an automatic shutoff prevents accidental battery rundown. Unlimited eye relief and parallax-free, the SPARC AR gets shooters on target fast. This sight features waterproof, fog-proof, and shock-proof performance for ultimate durability. Duty rifle, home defense, or recreation. The SPARC AR red dot is built to handle anything you throw at it.
My name is Matt with Sightmark, and I'm here to tell you about our new Wolverine red dot sights designed for a variety of shooting situations. The Wolverine is a tube-style red dot sight designed for faster target acquisition with unlimited eye relief, and it comes in two different models, the full-size FSR and the compact CSR. The Wolverine FSR has a 28mm objective and a 2 MOA red dot and was designed for use on the AR platform. The Wolverine CSR has a 23mm objective and a 4 MOA red dot and is designed for close quarters weapon systems such as shotguns and short-barreled rifles. Both models include a riser mount for absolute co-witnessing with your front sight post. Each has variable brightness settings and a night vision compatibility mode for use with night vision optics. With these units, you'll never have to worry about battery life again. Running on a single AA battery, the Wolverines will give you 50,000 hours of use. They also feature a 12-hour auto shutoff. The Wolverines are housed from a single piece of aircraft-grade aluminum. They are rubber armored and protected by a scratch-resistant anti-reflective lens coating. They can be used in extreme temperatures ranging from -22 to +122 degrees Fahrenheit. The Wolverines are built to stand up to any conditions.
Alright guys, so here we go. As you can see, this is a sight, and this is by Hiram. Now Hiram does happen to be a subsidiary of Pinty, and with this, as you can see, it does come with a few accessories. One of the first things I noticed, of course, here is it does have the little rubber, basically lens covers. With it, it does come with a riser, and this is a solid piece riser that does go on, I believe this will go on both a pick and a weaver style rail. Now it also comes with a second riser set here, and this one does have the rail there, and then it has the locking mechanism here that uses the two screws, which they do give you the little wrench there to tighten and untighten that. The nice thing about this one is that it does have these openings on the side, which are for the M-lock system, which is basically just another way to attach things. So you can actually add things on the side here. One thing I will say about having these and having especially like the opening like this is that if I want to set up and have a set of hard sights, they can be seen straight through the opening here. On the other side of that, I can take this and use the lower one here and mount it directly flat to the basically, you know, somewhere on the barrel or the back end of the gun there. Now, of course, in general, sights like this, because there isn't any kind of magnification at all, and because of the dotting and everything, the red dot, it's good for anywhere from close range to what I would consider mid distances. You probably generally wouldn't want to go too much more than 100 yards with this, just for the fact that you know, then the dot may end up becoming in relation to how small the target is getting to look from being so far away. The dot may be a little overpowering and kind of oversized, and so getting that accuracy kind of diminishes with that extended range. Now this on it, as you can see, does have your different adjustments, and you've got your windage and elevation knobs here. You also have the two little buttons here, and these two little buttons are for both red, and it actually does have a green dot as well. And so we can sit there and change which one, and it does have different brightnesses. This also has the battery case right here on the side, which is really nice that they also included a battery. Alright, so got that in there, and just checking it out, I'm just looking down through it. I hit the button, and the button at the back here is for the red dot. The button in the front then turns it to a green dot, and then also as you go, you press the button. The more you press the button, the brighter it gets. I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then it's off. Now you can see at the front here probably a little bit. This is silvered, and of course that's how a reflex sight works, is a half silvered mirror basically. Let's go ahead and get this in there and kind of see what it looks like when it's on the gun. So what you want to do is you want to make sure you loosen this up enough so that this is going to get wide enough that this can drop down over top of the sides of the rail system here.
Hi folks, Andy from the Sig Sauer Academy. What I have here is the Romeo 5 red dot. Simplicity of design far outmatched by the versatility of its function. Designed to mount on any standard pick rail, from your air gun, large caliber pistol, subgun, carbine, shotgun, even as a side mount on your scoped rifle. Comes with our MOTAC technology inside. That's a motion activated technology. So when this sight sits idle for about 2 minutes, it goes into a rest mode. Any sort of movement or vibration that's picked up after that, this kicks back on right into the last power setting, brightness setting that you had on it. And what that does is helps the 2032, which is side mounted right here, 50,000 hours of battery life. That's helped by that MOTAC technology. Comes standard with 2 mounts, a low mount and a high mount. These high mounts perfectly co-witness with your standard iron sight, so it's that 1.41 height for that really good crisp co-witness. The dot on the inside is an LED dot, not a holographic dot, so you really don't have to worry as much about that dot moving around when you're in alternate positions, shooting barricades, whatever it is. That dot's always going to be right where it needs to be for those accurate shots. Comes with these great covers right here to make sure you're protecting the lenses, which are pre-coated to help with any sort of fogging, things like that. As with all our SIG electro-optics, it comes with a lifetime guarantee on the body, which is that 6000 series aluminum. All right, very rugged. Anything happens to it within its lifetime, already covered. Internal electronics covered for 5 years, just like all our other sights.
Next on our list of the red dot sight reviews, we have the very popular and renowned trophy TRS-25 red dot sight rifle scope from none other than Bushnell. Coming from a house as qualified as Bushnell, you know it is going to be ahead of the curve. The TRS-25 rifle scope is rather small for a riddle scope. Good for users, nonetheless. It weighs 3.6 ounces and measures 5.4 by 3.4 by 2.2 inches in dimensions. Pretty petite. But boy does it pack a punch. This scope here has a wide 25mm objective angle with easy target acquisition. You have a red dot reticle which forms when the tilted front lens reflects LED light. But more importantly, you get 3 more of angle. This freedom of adjustability means a massive upper hand while aiming. This battery-powered scope with its CR2032 battery included, so you have maximum runtime. It also gives you unlimited eye relief so that you can use it with both your eyes open for better awareness. However, the eye-catching feature, literally, on the Bushnell Trophy TRS-25 red dot sight rifle scope are its beautifully engineered lenses. They are made with multi-coated amber bright optics, which also offers amazing accuracy in distinguishing objects afar. It is furthermore great under low light conditions as well. Just what you need for a proper aim. Apart from all these, the Bushnell Trophy TRS-25 red dot sight rifle scope is also a FOD, water and shockproof housing. You can choose this product since each provides excellent value for the money.